Good morning. It is Wednesday, May 6th. I realize I'm a few minutes late, but I had a panic this morning. I thought, if I'm not on time, then you're going to switch to that other Wisconsin daily softball show that happens at, oh, wait, there is no other daily softball show. I'm sorry, you guys. I had some tech issues this morning, and I'm also coming down with a pretty nasty cold, it looks like. So, apologize. Those are all the excuses I can offer today, but we do have a show today, so that's the most important thing. Welcome to Whip Around and Find Out from the W7 Studios. This is Wisconsin's only daily softball show. Whip Around and Find Out, presented by the Circle Tap in Denmark and Wander Springs Golf Course in Greenleaf. I hope your guys' day is off to a great start. We had a wild night across the state last night. A lot to talk about, a lot of games, a lot of great action last night from all over the place. We've got walk-offs, late inning chaos. Somebody had 19 strikeouts in a game, a walk-off home run, a no-hitter, and one of the craziest games of the season in Howard's Grove. We'll talk about all of those things. And the Hard Luck Hotel, it is no vacancy this morning at the Hard Luck Hotel. I kid you not. That thing is full. The no vacancy light is on. And we'll wrap things up by revealing, of course, today's from last night, today's Who's That Girl winner. Grab the coffee because we've got a lot to whip around and find out, presented by the Circle Tap in Denmark and Wander Springs Golf Course. If you're looking for one of the best spots in the Northeast Wisconsin to catch a game, grab dinner, or just hang out with friends, check out the Circle Tap in Denmark. Great food, great atmosphere, and proud supporters of Wisconsin girls sports. And with golf season here, make sure you get out to Wander Springs Golf Course in Greenleaf. Absolutely gorgeous course, great conditions, and one of the hidden gems in Wisconsin golf. And believe me, I was at the Circle Tap on Saturday night, had a large pizza, had some crazy hot pretzels. They were so good, and I imbibed a little bit. So I highly recommend it. It's a great place to hang out with friends. Lots of TVs. They've got a softball field outside, volleyball, sand volleyball league starting up. Plenty of things to do at the Circle Tap in Denmark. Okay, segment one, the top 10 games of the night from last night. Last night across Wisconsin, we had walk-offs, we had pitcher duels, late inning chaos, and star players stepping up everywhere. So let's count down our top 10 games from last night. Starting at number 10, Clintonville 7, Marinette 6. One of the sneaky best games from last night came between Clintonville and Marinette. Clintonville built a 5-run early lead, but Marinette battled all the way back and nearly stole it late. Claire Papendorf was huge for Clintonville. She homered, collected multiple hits, and also delivered key innings in the circle. For Marinette, Avery Wagner kept the pressure on offensively throughout the night, and the Marines just kept grinding, just the way Marines do, back into the game. Number 9, Chippewa Falls 9, New Richmond 3. This game stayed competitive deep into the night. Those are fun games. Chippewa Falls only held a slim lead entering the 6th inning before finally creating separation late. Lauren Shepard, boy, how many times has Lauren Shepard stepped up? She stepped up and delivered one of the biggest hits of the game with a clutch double. Lainey Henkelman also came through with a huge extra base hit during the late rally. Meanwhile, New Richmond was led offensively by Kendall Fairman, who drove in 3 runs and kept the Tigers alive all night long. Big win for Chippewa Falls. Number 8, this is a big one. Hartford 8, Cedarburg 4. You know how well Emily Johnson's been pitching. You know how well Cedarburg's been playing. A big win for Hartford, especially after coming off a crushing 13-11 loss to Arrowhead over the weekend. Hartford used a massive 3rd inning to flip this game completely. The Orioles exploded for 5 runs in 1 inning. Ava Helmrich helped spark the offense with multiple key hits, and Kendra Wilkie, well, she just continued applying pressure on the bases. For Cedarburg, Addison Burrell drove in 2 runs. The Bulldogs battled all night long, but Hartford comes up with the win 8-4. Number 7, Oregon 6, DeForest 2. Just when you think you've kind of got the Badger Large figured out, and well, it's Beaver Dam and Milton, and you know where these teams are. You're like, Oregon is not going to be a threat this year. What do? They come in and beat DeForest. They capitalized on opportunities early. Brielle Kwasinski delivered the game's biggest swing of the night with a 2-run bomb. The Panthers also got strong all-around play. Sophia McWilliams and Morgan O'Connor both played well. Meanwhile, DeForest kept threatening throughout the night behind Sophia Bruno. Sophia had multiple hits for the Norskis. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. You can tell I've got to get a quick drink. I'll be back. You're watching Whip Around and Find Out, presented by the Circle Tap in Denmark and Wander Springs Golf Course in Greenleaf. Don't go anywhere.
W7's got it right, covering girls' high school sports all the time. 100% free, 100% live. W7 for the girls.
Hey, we're powering through, right, guys? This is what the girls do. They power through. So I also need to power through, and that's what I'm going to do. Okay, we're talking about the top 10 games of the night. Before I do that, let me just check the comments. Oh, we got a couple comments in this morning. Chris and Amaya Brooks had 2 home runs, a double, and 5 RBI last night. Lots of great ball throughout the area. Couldn't agree more. Melinda Weisensell checking in. Oh, today is the day. It's W7 day. W7 today. Today is Revenge of the 6th. We had May the 4th be with you. We had Cinco de Sluggo yesterday. Today is Revenge of the 6th. We'll be in Deerfield tonight for Marshall at Deerfield. And Deerfield is Melinda's alma mater. Oh my gosh. She might still have a few softball records there. And Kennedy Weisensell has or currently plays on the same travel softball team as 4 of the Deerfield starters. Going to see some ballers tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited. I talked to Matt Polzin, athletic director at Deerfield yesterday. They're excited to have us. So we'll be ready to go tonight. 5 o'clock, first pitch. We'll be on air at 4:35 tonight. Melinda will be listening with her single AirPod in, as she always does when we come to town. So excited about that. All right, number 6, Badger 6, Burlington 2. This game was tied entering the 5th inning before Badger finally broke through late. But honestly, this game starts with Maya Butinas. She had 19 strikeouts last night. One of the most dominant pitching performances we've seen all season. Claire Polyak also delivered offensively for Badger with a home run. For Burlington, Emerson Brzezinski helped keep the Demons in the fight with a home run of her own. Number 5, Brookfield East 2, Wauwatosa East 1. Old school softball. These teams have struggled this year, no doubt about it. You would think this is one of these, 19-18 wild roller coaster games. Just the opposite. A very controlled 2-1 game. Brookfield East got a complete game performance from Layla Deal, who controlled the game in the circle all night long. Offensively, key hits from Ava Albrecht helped the Spartans manufacture just enough offense. For Tosa East, Mia Johnson continued battling all game and helped keep the pressure on late, but Brook East holds on 2-1. Number 4, Auburndale 3, Stratford 2. A tense, low-scoring battle all night. Stratford got a huge pitching effort from Paige Kilty, who piled up 9 strikeouts last night. But Auburndale answered late. Blair Thiel delivered the game-changing two-run single, and the Eagles completed the comeback. Congratulations, Auburndale. Number three, this one just breaks my heart. I'm happy for the team that won, but I'm just so distraught for the team that lost because these guys have battled so hard all year, and they get so close and just can't get over the top. Ashwaubenon 4, Bayport 3. This game felt like a playoff game, to be honest. Bayport grabbed the lead late after Brianna DeRusso launched a home run, but Ashwaubenon answered immediately. Bryn Worth delivered the walk-off RBI single in the 7th inning. I've been to a Bayport game. They lost on a walk-off. We've covered Bayport. They own the penthouse suite at the Hard Luck Hotel this year. And again, not because they're not a good team. They absolutely are. I've seen them play in person. They're a good team. They just come up short in the very, very end. Ava Lemons helped keep the Jaguars alive offensively throughout the game. Okay, number 2. This one, a big surprise. My friend Bob Bruce checking in on this one, coach at Ripon. Ripon knocks off Adams Friendship 7-5. This one had every Riley a 3 Adams Friendship also 13 circle. Ripon kept quit, struck out, and then Lily the game walk off home finish Ripon play to 5. The Green in front. We'll see them after the one anymore on one had to be 12 of Belgium. You know, I love you. Teams 3 for everyone. Belgium. He's had massive offensively fuel back. Grove answered, delivered the in the inning. Grove one of the we've seen here. And find out at the circle map Northeast with 3 to stop. Great old drink, best spheres around. Another big spring Greenleaf is official, and they're 40-year today. Springs. When we, I'm gonna scoreboard. My voice shaky. Don't worry. Lots of help. Get ready. I'm gonna today for girls tonight. Back, you're watching presented by Denmark Golf. Segment 2, rapid fire scoreboard. Last night, Hortonville have bounced back after that last week. Kimberly 17-6. Samantha Diodario and Kaya Gass both grand slams. Crazy. Kaya grand slams last night. Mark 17 on Wrightstown. Momentum. By the way, I got word from is, uh, Denmark, and he also owns the Circle Tap. He just sold Lake and some, but Aaron was telling me that he meant to be the biggest goofball of the whole group on that Denmark team. We're gonna see them on May 19th. So me and Vanny got to have a little chat. Let's see. Hamilton threw a no hitter. Well, there's is that really news anymore? Hope Lennon launched 2 home runs last night for Hamilton and the West Dallas. Fond du Lac shut out Appleton West. 4 hits for Lillian Birchbach and dominant pitching from Chase Hall. Lillian Fox Valley Lutheran stole 10 a 7 win. Fisher drove in 5 for the Foxes and scored 34 runs in a doubleheader sweep led by Olivia Nickram and Kinley Wargalot. Algoma swept New Lutheran. Greendale crushed New Berlin West. Boy, tough year for New Berlin West this year. Homestead rolled Grafton. Augusta beat Black River Falls. Brillion knocked off Valders. This is 9-1. It surprised me that score was that lopsided. I mean, Brillion's good to see her, but Valders has Megan Hokemer. I'm surprised it was a 9-1 game. Two home runs from Amaya Brooks. Chris was checking in on that. So congratulations, Amaya and Brilliant, and your big win, 9-1. And Germantown exploded offensively last night as well. Okay, time for the Circle of Dominance. Here are your pitchers from last night. How about Maya Butinas? 19 strikeouts. Bitsy Palika pitches a no-hitter for Hamilton, 13 strikeouts. Chase Hall has a shutout performance. Macy Zimmerman from Algoma, 10 strikeouts from Madison Babcock, helping lock down things for Fox Valley Lutheran. Also, Claire Radke did allow just 1 run. It was an unearned run in a big win for Appleton North. Appleton North just dominated Nina last night, 8-1. Really, I got to tell you, I was really impressed with North last night just because, and Coach Nissen's been telling me this. I mean, it's really a team effort. There were a lot of kids involved in making that win happen last night. You can't look back and say, well, this one star did it all. Key hits, great play in the outfield. Gina Passion and Valerie Baranchek were both fantastic in the outfield last night. I was really impressed with Appleton North, and a real nice bounce back win for North after a tough 2-0 loss to Fox Valley Lutheran. Chris and I were chatting about it, and we both agreed, playing FVL, win or lose, you're going to get better from playing teams like that. And I love his approach. I love that Appleton North team. The culture there is very, very good. So congratulations, North, on a big win last night. Big hitters, Sam Diodario, 5 RBI. Olivia Nickram, a 6 RBI night. Hope Lennon had 2 home runs for Hamilton. Lillian Birchbach, 4 hits and a bomb for Fond du Lac. Amaya Brooks, 2 home runs. Kaya Gass, a grand slam. Olivia Fisher, 5 RBI from Fox Valley Lutheran. Tegan Tegan from Germantown had an inside the park home run. Who says she only plays basketball? Tegan, you rock, kiddo. And Riley Weaver delivered one of the biggest swings of the night in a tough loss to Ripon. Okay, it's that time. We're powering through, you guys. We're doing this. We're making this happen. We're doing it together. By the way, we are live, so feel free to include your comments. No comments about my voice, though. Seriously. Don't go there. By the way, last night when I was in, let me just stop this for a second. Last night when I was at Appleton North, we were putting cameras in the dugouts, and the Nina kids were putting glitter in each other's hair. They asked me, "Do you want some glitter?" I said, "Well, sure." And they're like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah." So they glittered me up last night. I don't have a lot of hair, so it was there for a while, then it wasn't. But we had fun with the Nina kids. All right. And by the way, those kids and Appleton North. Appleton North, what really impressed me last night with North wasn't how the way they played, which it did impress me. What impressed me the most was how they've matured with the cameras. And when I say matured, I don't mean, are less wild. The exact opposite. The first few times they were kind of like, what's this camera doing in here? Last night it's all this, and they had food, they're popping food in each other's mouths, all that stuff. That's what the cameras are for. So Appleton North, you totally got it. Okay, back to business. Time to check some teams into the Hard Luck Hotel. Kimberly, you booked a peaceful evening getaway, then Hortonville showed up with fireworks. Seriously? Chainsaws at a grand slam. Bayport, I don't know what to say anymore. You survive 6 innings, then Ashwaubenon hangs checkout time at the very last second. Adam's Friendship, you're holding late, then boom, walk-off homer. That's your hotel key card failing while carrying all your luggage. Grafton, you out-hit Homestead. Grafton, you out-hit Homestead and lost 10-1. That's ordering the steak dinner and leaving hungry. Cedar Grove, you battle all the way, tie the game at 11 late, and then lose on a walk-off in the 7th. That's finally finding the perfect hotel parking spot, then realizing you left your room key at the front desk. Tough night at the Hard Luck Hotel. Oof, that's rough. A big thanks again to Wander Springs Golf Course in Greenleaf. Whether you're golfing with friends, hosting an outing, or just looking for a beautiful course to play this summer, Wander Springs is absolutely worth the trip. And thank you to the Circle Tap in Denmark for supporting local softball coverage all season long. Okay, segment 5, Home Run Club. We're running late today, but you know what? We're powering on. Okay, let's check out last night's Home Run Club members. Hope Lennon, Hamilton, had 2 of them. Amaya Brooks from Brilliant had 2. Kaya Gass from Hortonville, a grand slam. Samantha Diodario, Hortonville. Lillian Birschbach, Fond du Lac. Peyton Schreiber, Kimberly. Claire Polyak, Badger. Brielle Kwasinski, Oregon. Emerson Brdzicki from Burlington. Brianna DeRusso from Bayport. Tegan Stuvey from Germantown. Inside the Park style, Tegan. Elena Williams from Germantown. Brooke Hart from Greendale. Riley Weaver from Adam's Friendship. Kenna Kersenlore from Adam's Friendship with a last night. Lily Quackle from Ripon. She didn't just have a homer, she had a walk-off, baby. What a night for power hitters around Wisconsin. Okay, big picture story. Hortonville versus Neenah tomorrow. Big game. Denmark continues looking dangerous in D2. Denmark, I kind of get the feeling Denmark's doing what they did last year. They've kind of been, holding some things back in reserve, and it's time to start, letting it out a little bit and start that run again in the postseason. I got a feeling Denmark knows what they're doing, and they're starting to ramp up for another postseason run. Hamilton's just terrifying. I mean, seriously. Fox Valley Lutheran, same thing. They just keep climbing. We'll see FVL tomorrow in Seymour as they take on Seymour in a Bay battle tomorrow. And Fort Atkinson's offense is becoming a big story as well. Today's look ahead coming up later today on W7. It's Marshall at Deerfield. More conference races heating up. It's a lighter day on the schedule today because it's a Wednesday, so we will have a show tomorrow and talk about our games today. More chaos across Wisconsin softball, and of course, more whip around. Hey, when we come back, it's finally time. We'll be back with Who's That Girl You're Watching? Whip around and find out. Presented by the Circle Tap and Wander Springs Golf Course. Don't go anywhere. It's time. Who's that girl? And you guys came through with the nominations last night. Wow. We have a lot of nominees to talk about today, so let's get right into it. How about Sam Diodario from Hortonville? Samantha had 5 RBI and a huge win over Kimberly and a grand slam. What about Hope Lennon from Hamilton? 2 home runs in Hamilton's 13-0 win. Maya Butinas from Badger, 19 strikeouts. Seriously, 19 strikeouts. Olivia Nickram from Fort Atkinson, 6 RBI during Fort's offensive explosion last night. Lillian Birschbach from Fond du Lac, 4 hits, a home run, could not be retired. Bitsy Palika from Hamilton, a no-hitter, 13 strikeouts for Bitsy. Tegan Stuvey from Germantown, an inside the park homer and 4 RBI. Amaya Brooks from Brillion, 2 home runs and 5 RBI. Olivia Fisher, Fox Valley Lutheran, 5 RBI and a big win for the Foxes. Kaya Gass from Hortonville, a grand slam in one of the biggest games of the night. Also, I got a couple more that came in a little bit later. I want to mention them as well. Let's see. She's here. Hang on. Kinsley Klug from Freedom, 3 for 4, 6 RBI, 2 home runs in their 1911 win over Wapaka. There's another one also I want to just mention. Cadence Myers from Shawano. Cadence went 4 for 5, 3 doubles, 3 RBI, pitched 7 innings, and allowed 3 earned runs in a win. Your winner today, also Kennedy Johnson from Ripon went 3 for 3 with a home run and 2 RBI. Your winner today of Who's That Girl is Lily Quackle from Ripon, 2 for 3 and a walk-off homer to beat first place Adams Friendship. 2 RBI also for Quackle. That's her 6th homer of the year. Congratulations, Lily Quackle. You are today's Who's That Girl? All right. Thank you for watching. As always, you guys, I appreciate it. Sorry about my voice tonight. It's just one of those things. We'll work and we'll get better tomorrow. Thanks for watching. You've been watching Whip Around and Find Out, presented by the Circle Tap in Denmark and Wander Springs Golf Course in Greenleaf. Revenge of the Sixth tonight will be in Deerfield, 4:35 on air, 5 o'clock, first pitch, Marshall, Deerfield. Can't wait to bring it to you. Have a great day. Good luck to all the teams. Enjoy the day. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful day today. Enjoy all the games. We'll see you same time. Well, how about we'll see you at 7:30 tomorrow. Same channel. Don't watch that other daily softball. Oh wait, there is no other daily softball show. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a great day. We are W7. We are always, always, always for the girls.